Well, since last time, I guess a judge said that Suge has reaffirmed that Suge has to pay $107 million. I guess to Lydia Harris.
170?
107. Suge's in jail with no assets.
If he do a book, if he do
Yeah,
a movie.
I'm sure that'll be done through someone else's name at this point. Shout out to Nick Cannon, who's working on a book with Suge.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Now, I seen your interview with Nick Cannon, man. I think he felt a certain kind of way about some of the shit I say with Suge. And my response to Nick Cannon and anybody that got a problem of how I say what me and Suge was, I'm going to say this. Me and Suge used to be bam. I appreciated everything Suge did for me when I came home. So I gave Suge all of me, 100. Suge turned my friendship into hatred by doing what he was doing. And people on the outside don't understand. I don't feel the way I used to feel about him because at the end of the day, this is where he at.
Right. In our last interview, you mentioned that you have no beef towards him. You actually even put some money on his books.
Yeah, and people still talk.
Yeah.
So I got to stop allowing people to say this and that, or Suge just said this, and it gets back to me. Why is it coming back to me?
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like this. Any damn thing I can do to you, Suge Knight, because of where you at, I'm not finna come in there just to do it. So we good, but I'm just trying to stay at a peaceful place with him. You know what I'm saying? And not trip because my brother is gone. 18 years, Alton been dead. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need all the anger, especially that he's in jail now.
Just recently, Dr. Dre's The Chronic was added to the Library of Congress. Were you there during the recording of that process?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre is I like his music. I like Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre was very, very smart getting away from Death Row when he did. He seen it coming. A lot of the other dummies seen it coming but stayed. My dumb ass saw it coming, but my dumb ass figured it out and slid to the side. All the other shit we can deal with. I'm glad he's doing good, man.
Yeah, he's a billionaire, essentially, or close to it.
And that's why I say, how can I talk about taking this nigga Chevy and this motherfucker got billions? I might need to fuck with him one day.
Right. Well, Hasbro, the toy company, now owns Death Row.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
Ironic.
A toy company.
A toy company owns Death Row. Tupac's BMW is up for auction for like $1.75 million. I guess they'd actually fixed it. They fixed the bullet holes. I don't know why anyone would want that car, especially since the bullet holes are gone now. I can imagine the significance of having the bullet-ridden BMW, but a BMW that he got killed in that's already been fixed up for $1 million. Like I just don't know why anyone would even bother buying that. But
who got the car?
I guess I don't know. I guess someone owns it. That's what they're trying to get the money for. Yeah, man. Still a lot of money to be made off of Tupac. And, you know.
And I don't see why. I mean, this conversation, this story is going to keep going, and it's going to change many, many times over. Look how many times it done changed in 25 years.
Yeah.
So give it another 10 years, 20 years, we're still going to be talking about this shit, him and Biggie, and then, I mean, we're not getting nothing out of it.
Yeah, I agree.
We're not getting nothing out of it. I got 11-year-old, 15-year-old motherfuckers cussing me out. You wouldn't even hear them. How do you know the story? So, it's crazy.
Well, your show on the Gangster Chronicles.
Right.
And I listen to every episode.
Right. Appreciate that.
You said some interesting stuff in some of your episodes. You said that in Compton, people get shot at for playing DJ Quik in their car sometimes.
When the MCA thing was going on, I got shot at. We was going up Rosecrans and Central, and I was bumping this shit in my Cadillac, and we just heard pop, pop, pop. I hit the corner, kept pushing. But yeah.
You got shot at for playing DJ Quik's music.
it was a war at the time. And the way we were, if this Crip cat is against the hood, all our hoods used to be like
right,
this.
because so DJ Quik was Treetop Pyru.
Right.
Your mob Pyru.
Yeah.
You guys were united?
Every neighborhood in Compton, every blood set in Compton was
United.
Was good at one time.
Okay. And MC8
different neighborhood.
He's a Crip. Which set is he from?
That's what is that? Tragnu.
Crip. So because you were bumping DJ Quik's music, you got shot at.
It probably wasn't a Tragnu that shot at me, but it's somebody that was happened to be right there, hear the music, and they bumping DJ Quik. Them niggas gotta be Bloods. Well, they knew from my Cadillac, they knew we was Bloods. And they just took shots at my car.
It was a red Cadillac?
No, I had a white Cadillac.
Okay.
But, I mean, I used to wear a red hat every day. With the P on it, with the IRU on it.
Yeah.
Spelled out Pyru. I mean,
yeah, it's just sort of crazy how in 2020 with all the cameras around, if that happened, police would just look up who did it and they would get caught the next day. But back then it was the Wild West for real.
Back then you better be ready for whatever.
Yeah.